Yeah, hello guys, welcome back to HumbleFx. Okay, today we are discussing a unique strategy that is price action inclined. So you don't trade only with indicators and all that, and it is called divergence. If you have been trying to learn what is called divergence, then you are at the right place because you will learn what is called divergence right in this video. Okay, we have the bullish divergence and the bearish divergence. Okay, yeah, and this divergence is of two types. We have convergence and divergence. Both of these two things, they are two opposite stuffs, but in this video we are going to discuss only divergence. In the next video we might discuss convergence. All right guys, before we get started to the main video, please, if you are new to the channel, kindly do me just one favor. All right, this favor just to help us know that you are actually gaining from us. Subscribe to the channel. Just cause subscribe is free. Click on the subscribe button and click on the bell beside so that you get notified once a new video is uploaded, and also share it to your friends, like on this video and comment. This is just a request. Subscribe, share this video, comment on the video, and like the video. It is very, very important to do this so that we know that we are actually imparting to your life. Okay, and if you want to join our public group, it's very amazing. We have awesome traders in India that helps other traders grow. You can check on the video the description. You'll see the link in there and you can join us. Okay, you can join us in the group. You can follow me on Facebook, on my Facebook page. I just drop some stuff in there at HumbleFx Official. You will see the link also on the video description, or you want to join the VIP, also the link to my profile is also on the video description. All right, let's now go into the business of today. All right, when we talk about divergence, we are not using indicators, though it is also compared with indicators to identify divergence. All right, now what do we mean by divergence? If you are a student of physics then in school they taught us convergence and divergence mirror on light. If you are a student in physics, you understand what I mean by divergence and convergence. When something is diverging, it is going apart. That is, let me use a mirror. When we are in school, they said when we want to talk about light, they now talk about divergence in mirror. When the light strike the mirror surface, is it concave mirror, then the light will reflect back in different directions. So it's not from the source, it goes in different dimensions. So when the light hits on the mirror, it diverges, which means it reflects in different dimensions. Why for convergence, it hits on a curved mirror, then instead of the light ray to diverge, to go in different way, it comes together to a point. That is convergence. Something is converging, it is coming together. Something is diverging, it is going apart. So in trading, we also apply the same thing. When we say when we talk about divergence in trading, we are referring to a point whereby the indicator is saying we should sell or buy, while the main chart, the price action, is saying we should do the otherwise. So in this case, we don't know where to go. We don't know if we are to buy or to sell. As example, let me bring out an example. Let's see if you can see something like divergence here and see how we can tackle it so that you understand where I'm trying to go. Okay, let me check one or two things here. Now see something here, guys. See something in here. At this point, the price saying we should sell. See that we have we have the price here saying that we should sell. That is this particular, sorry, let me use a box so that actually maybe it will be more better. This is a box, right? This is a low. All right, that's a low. Now talk about the next low. Here is here. All right, this my chart is not working out, it's not going as I want it. So here's another low in this place. We have two lows here and they are going down. Price action says we should sell, we should enter a sell market. But guess what is happening in the indicator window? We have the RSI here. What is happening there? Let's also check. There are also a low there. We have this low here formed this low here. Okay, formed that low, and this other lower low formed the next low, which is here. You see, now in this place we are having a low and a lower low. Here we're having a low, let me say a low here, then we'll have higher high. Okay, we're having low and high. Here we're having low and lower, lower low, lower low. We're having low here, we're having a higher high. So in this point we have two different things. The indicator here is saying that it's going to buy, but the price action is saying that it will sell. See that? Draw it. If you, sorry, it's not. If I draw that line here, you will see that even though here you see that it is going up rather than going down. Okay, it is going up than going down. So here we have two stuffs here. Here is selling, here is buying. So what should we do when we see something like this? When this thing happens, you are going to follow the indicator, not the price action. You are going to do what? You are going to buy. All right, you're going to buy at that low, the lowest low here. You're going to buy at that lowest low. Okay, this thing happens in many time frames. Let me say in all time frames. And here we are seeing but you know what, if you see it on a higher time frame, you have the tendency to stay longer in the market than when you see it on a lower time frame. Right, guys, you could see here when you see divergence, your take profit is going to be at the end of that divergence, which is somewhere here. That's your TP. Okay, that's your TP. This line is your TP. Okay, so you don't want to stay too long because it's a buy, except you already know the way it's going. But if you don't know, want to see divergence, you can take entry and take profit at the end of the divergence, at the end of that first low. This is the low that formed. Then this one that came down. Here's your take profit. Okay, now let's all check if you can see it on the 5-minute time frame. Right, here is a 5-minute time frame. Let's see if you can see divergence that happened right here. Yes, we have one here. We have one here. Sweet one as well. Sweet one. See divergence here. There's a low here. There's a low here. These are two lows here. And on the indicator window, we have different thing here. The low and high. You see that? We have low and high in the indicator. This one here and this one here. You see that? This is the low for the first time, and here should be a low indicator, but is a high. So that is divergence. The indicator is saying sell, the price is saying sell, while the indicator is saying buy. So we will follow buy, we will follow the indicator signal, and we'll buy. So as I told you earlier, where do you take a profit? Take a profit at the high of that one, that down pullback that formed the lower low, which is somewhere this candle here, this candle in the middle formed that low. So the take profit should be at that point here. See that? Here's your take profit, and you go away. If you know about price action, you see that something happened here. We have head and shoulder. Here is the first shoulder, and here is the second shoulder. So you can actually stay and come back and enter again, and the entry here, and move. Okay, let me show you if you don't understand it. We have something here. We have that low here, and also we have another low here. So this is head, shoulder, head, shoulder. Okay, but for our focus today is divergence. We have the low here and the lower low. Here we have the low and the higher high. Okay, so that is why you should take the buy and take your profit somewhere here. That's very simple as ABC, very simple like that. Now this is crash indices. Okay, and remember I told you guys it happens in all time frame. This is 5-minute time frame. Last time we checked about the one we did earlier is on 15-minute time frame. Right, let's see if you can see another scenario. I just want to show you guys that these things work, so that you know that it really work. Okay, I know that it really work. If you understand what this divergence is all about, you will not lose money easily. See another thing here. We have another setup here, guys. We have a low here. We have another low here. While on the indicator window, we have this one formed us here. We have a low here, and we have a high. Where is it? Sorry, you see that I picked something else rather than what I'm going to pick. See here, we have these things here. We have the low and the lower low. We have the low and the higher high. Okay, you see how these things work. Just understand these things, and if you only understand only these things in trading, you can be making your targets easily without being afraid of loss. All right, so as I said earlier, where do you take your profit? You have seen your divergence happening here. What you need to do is draw the line. First thing you need to do is to make sure it is accurate by doing a line like this, so that you now connect it and see if actually it is the same low and high that you are referring to in the main chart that is still on this chart. See that we have the line here going down, here is going up. So we have a divergence, and we are going to buy. So where is your take profit? Like I said earlier, it is going to be at the high that formed the lower low, which is at this point. But to be on the safe side, you take some pips away, so that if it did not take out the high, it should not go back in loss for you. So you take profit some pips before the actual high. That's here. So you can take your profit somewhere here. It's not too small. At least if you are enter from here, from this low here, and go away. Now you can see enter add another indicator to show us that this is actually the right thing. Let's add also oscillator. Let's see if it also works together with this stuff. Okay, if we add the awesome oscillator, this one actually it should also work with us, but the problem here is that it's normally work on a higher time frame instead, right? Let me see what I'm happening here. I don't know, no qualms. Okay, so this one too, you can use this one too to confirm our divergence entry. Okay, you can also use to confirm divergence, but on a higher time frame. This oscillator can also use to confirm divergence, but on a higher time frame. Let's all check 1 hour time frame to see what will happening here, what can see, what can happen. All right, we see something here now. Now look at something here. We see something here, guys. If you learn this thing, guys, you are going to be making your profits daily. Okay, you're making your profits daily. You could see something happening here. This one is going upward direction. Okay, this one too is from this low here, that is here, it is also not straight. Okay, but here we have the market going down, showing a downtrend, see that? What's happened? Boom, it spike up from that low, guys, from that lower low, guys. What will happen? What happened there? It shoots up, it shot up. Where is your take profit, guys? You take profit, I said, at the high that makes that lower low, which is somewhere here. If you like, this is actually the high, but because we don't want to risk much, you want to take profit before that high, you can take profit at this level. Of course you can see some levels here, so you need to respect that level. That at that point or this point is okay. Remember, here is 1 hour time frame. This move is massive peep for you. This move is a massive peep for you if you get that move. Okay, that is what a divergence is all about. Now let us check for boom indices. Maybe let's check for boom indices for 500. Okay, all right, this my projection. Well, it will still sell. This market, I just did it, it will sell. Actually, it will sell to this my line, my red line, then before it shoots up to that region. Okay, let's see if you see a divergence on this boom 500. Here is 1 hour. Let's check for 5 minutes. Okay, this one is for short-term traders. If you are trading with 5 minutes, is a short-term entry. You don't want to stay too long in the market. Okay, now see it here. We have one perfect one, guys. We have an awesome setup here. Divergence, guys. Learn this, guys. This is divergence, guys. You see that we have this market making high and higher high, right? We see markets making high and higher high. Yeah, but on the indicator window is something different. We are having high and a lower high, or a higher low. That's lower high, higher low. They are the same thing. See that? Remember, you should have this thing should correspond. This high should be the same. Should be the same high here. So this one should be the same high here, guys. And you see that? Let's connect it together so that we see if actually we are doing the right thing. Okay, we connect the indicator window as well. From here, we have it like this. See that? Going downward. Actually, it's not reached there. It's here. Going downward, going upward. So what do? We take our what? We take our sell, guys. Because sell, where to take profit, I told you guys, take profit at that high that formed that lower higher high. The low of that point is this point. See that you shall take your profit here, here, or here. You see some pips before the actual low. You take your profit. Now a spike happened again, making that same that divergence more valid by still going down. See forming the low here. As actually, if here is forming high, while here is forming low. So you see that another entry point comes to that place, and that TP, same TP, okay, until it break out, then you know it's gonna sell. All right, that is divergence, guys. That is divergence. Can we see take more trades? Can we see take more entries, guys? Take more. Let us check if we can see more setup. But this is sweet. If you understand it, guys, it is very, very sweet and awesome. See it. See another sheet here, guys. Another divergence happened here. You see this? You see this nonsense thing here? We are having a bullish trade. Sorry, let me see. Go back to where I am. Remember, here is 5 minute time frame. We're having a bullish line here, bullish setup here, and on the indicator window, we're having a bearish setup. See that? So what is your entry point? You enter at the high that formed. Your TP is at the low of that entry that formed the high. The low is here. You can take profit some peak before, maybe somewhere here, and we are out. All right, that is your simple thing. This is divergence, guys. Try to learn this thing, practice on demo, try to see these things. I'm mapping out here. See another. I talked about this thing last time on the video. I thought I took this trade. Did we take it? Don't know if we take it. If we took it. Okay, so this is how we analyze divergence. Very simple as ABC. Let's check on 1000. Just want us to see some. Now look at this. I think this is actually a nice one, guys. Nice one here, guys. So we should enter this trade. This trade is also nice to take. We're having a divergence here right now. Current price, we're having a divergence. Okay, we're having this, but this is not a because here is ranging. It is ranging here, so it's not a pure divergence. It is a range that's happening here. Okay, except that range is broken, we don't assume it's a pure divergence. But you can take some pips. If you're a scalper, you can scalp some pips out of at least from here. At least from here, you can scalp around here. You can scalp your market and go away. So you won't stay long in this place because it did not form the real divergence that we are looking for. But at least you can scalp on that kind of setup. Okay, so guys, that is just the simple thing about divergence. All right, the next thing we are going to be talking about is convergence, and that might be on the next video. So if you like this video, if you loved watching this video, please, I need to know. Comment on the comment box. What is your talk about it? How has it helped you? How has this channel helped you? Please just comment on the comment box, and I want to appreciate. I want to see your comment, please. Also, guys, please share this video to your friends, and also please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe, and also give us a thumbs up, and we will be glad to attend to you, give you more interesting videos. Alright, guys, see you guys in the next video. Until then, I remain HumbleFx. Good day.